It's now day 59 of cab isolation, lockdown learning. We've had 1.8 mil of rain overnight, so it's enough to sort of, a bit more than that, it's soaked in a little bit, which is good. I'm just at the NHS sunflowers now, which, dropped my phone. There we go. Which seem to be getting a bit overrun in places with this weed. I think it's what they call fat 10, but that's a sunflower obviously, and this is weed. So we don't want it competing for the nutrients in the soil. So we'll see if there's a herbicide that we can use that'll selectively take that out, but we'll leave the sunflowers behind. I'm not sure if there is yet, but got the agronomist looking into it now. So he advises on what we can use and where. So he's a bit like a plant doctor really. So we'll see what he comes back with. But otherwise, they're growing away okay. They're out of harm's way from the pigeons now. So the plastic hawk over there, you can't see zoom in with this lens, is doing a job, or his job, whichever. We've got a bit of haze still in the distance now, but I think that's actually the wind picking up the moisture off the soil and blowing it. It doesn't mean there's actually any more rain coming, so it's a bit of a shame really. It's quite windy, it's giving gale force winds for today. So the rain came about 2 o'clock in the morning, so hopefully most of that's soaked in before the rain got too strong. So that's an update from the NHS sunflowers anyway. Bit of building work today, lifting some more steel work into the project bungalow. For like PTK with my mum wants to do a bungalow. Other one to go up in a minute. Them big things there, these big things here that are like bean bags, that's kind of what they are, and if these people fall down while they're working on the roof, they land on them. Letter of the day today is D for dust. This is just a video that someone sent me of someone's field blowing away, so I thought I'd add it in because it's quite interesting. So I'm just out putting some of these cameras out because they're ideal for catching fly tipping. We got some fly tipping here, so I thought great, we've got them on camera because we had a camera hidden over here. Unfortunately it wasn't hidden well enough and it's been stolen or thrown in the bushes, but I'll never find it because it's camouflaged in green. But it was one of the ones that I've had for a few years unfortunately, but I've got 5 of these that were kindly donated to me by the Westlank Metal Detectors Club, so we're going to put some of these out and hide them better. The problem is when we hide them is we can't have them looking too much at the road, because then they get activated by traffic and you end up sitting through hours and hours of cars passing. So we need to have them somewhere where they're just looking at sort of like undergrowth and not really passing traffic, and that's why this one was on this post looking that way, and it'd have been perfect because it'd have caught them getting that, but unfortunately they've spotted it and nicked it or lashed it. So we'll find a better space or another gateway and we'll put one of these out again.